So yeah, they have infinite items, infinite health, infinite money, whatever. Let's try it without the codes. See how well I do. So yeah, the plot of this game is that UFOs landed and Fester has to save us, I guess. He's like, what the fuck? I would have to say the music is... They got the theme song correct. This is Sunsoft. Sunsoft is good. So basically this game plays a lot like Blaster Master and Gremlins 2. It definitely has the same vibe. So this is obviously exactly like the Addams Family show and movies. No, it's not. Okay, let's go over here. It's perfect. It's an Addams Family shooter. Why not, right? Yeah, it has the similar graphics and sound. Again, Sunsoft definitely has... If you look at any Sunsoft game, like where there's Batman, Blaster Master, Gremlins 2, there's a similar... Same thing with Capcom and Konami in their games. So it has a similar vibe to it. They reuse some of the assets, but they do it in a very unique way. And yes, you can buy hot dogs. I'm not going to do it now because my health is full, but you can actually buy hot dogs. And I have a key, so I will use it. Yay, Pugsley gave me TNT. And look how great Pugsley looks. He looks great, right? Okay. We can go down here. And then I could use a light bulb. There we go. Oh, God. Some people talk bad about this game is good. Like, I don't know, I've seen people talk bad about this game. This game's good. Again, but you gotta know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it may suck, but... Oh, what? I say hot dog's weird? Oh. Did I get game over already? Oh, okay, so what we could do is, we could try the codes now. I just want, like, infinite health. I don't need, like, infinite anything else. Oh, how do you say hot dogs differently? Enlighten me with your Californianisms. Ah, okay. Yeah, people say I have a New York accent, but I don't hear it. Obviously, you can't really hear your own accent, I guess, so I don't hear it. So that's why I'm always like, what? Oh, I do? Okay, I don't know. Okay, you see how slow he's walking? It's because there's an item that you have to use called Vice Grips, which I do not have. So if you don't have that item, then you spend the rest of the game walking like this. That's the one thing I do not like about this game. There's literally just nothing you can do. Look how slow he is. Maybe anyone that has like an American accent, it probably seems so like different to them. It probably sounds like uncivilized. Because if you notice, the British accent has like a kind of certain vibe about it that people may think, I don't even know. So anything not like that, they'll be like, oh, how hillbilly-ish. Okay. So there's a house here. So Pugsley gives you the TNT. In this house, Wednesday will give you the vice grips, and then I could get rid of the slow walk crap right here. Yay, Pugsley, look at that face. Can't get over how Pugsley looks. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay. Yay, Wednesday! Okay, now I can walk normally. Ugh. Okay. Okay, this is where we died last time. Let's try to... So what I like about the Game Genie codes is that you could put them on and then just kind of figure out what to do and where you're supposed to go, and then to challenge yourself, you could play without the codes and you could beat it legitimately. So that's what I've been doing. Like, that's what I did with Time Lord. I was trying to figure it out with the codes on. Alright, bye Chin Chin C. Thank you for dropping by. When you get a chance, check out the beginning of this stream, and then you could see me play Roger Rabbit. But you have a good night. Is there a way to get through this water? Doesn't seem to be. Chase, have you played this game before? These guys drop a lot of stuff. Look at that. I'll take it. I don't think I need to go to the left side. What? I'm sure that's a story to tell. So that means this game is traumatizing to you. I apologize. I don't understand why these enemies drop so much stuff. I mean, it's good, but look at all this. Alright. I think we all have like a movie, a TV show, a game. Sometimes it's a sound, it's a smell, it's just something that just triggers like weird, random memories. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're like neither. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. I will say that the ABS plays this. Like I don't have any OBS filters, so that means I didn't sharpen it or change the color or anything. This is exactly how it plays, and it's such good quality. With the Retron, I had to play around with the settings. I had to put the sharpening because the visuals were fuzzy. I had to change the colors because the colors were kind of washed out. So it played things correctly, but it just kind of I don't have to do anything with that. It just plays it like perfectly. This is actually as far as I've gone in this game. Let's see where else we're gonna go. There's a house down here. Let's see what's Oh, I have enough keys. Yay, thing gave me a potion. A hand in a box gave me potions. Awesome. But I don't need that because I have infinite health because I cheated. I don't need hot dogs. Actually, these are the same enemies from Blaster Master. Those blind frog things, that's actually a boss. So they did reuse this enemy, which is nice. I don't know if they reused it in any other game. You know how many times I would have died if I didn't have that infinite life code? The hell's that thing? Pretty cool in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3D. That was it? I feel like I missed something. Wait a minute. Let's go back in. Yeah, you know, when I first played this game, I didn't know either. I saw someone do a playthrough of this game, and I didn't even know you could go into the houses. I was like, you could go into the houses? Yeah, so no, I figured this out because I saw a playthrough of somebody else, and I'm like, so cool. Yeah, this reminds me of Phantasy Star on the Master System. I'm like, what? We had games that did this? Okay, but what was the point of going in there? There was nothing in there. So, let's try to find another house. So yeah, on the surface, this game may not look like much, but there's a lot to it. There's a lot more to it, which is interesting. Ah, we found another one. Ooh, I got invisible. Why do I need to be invisible? But, alright. Thank you, thing. Well, now I don't know where to go now. Oh, I haven't gone through here, right? Ah, another underground passage. Uh-oh, I need to use one of those vice grips. Okay, now I'm good. And using a light bulb. Okay. But for the most part, pretty much all Sunsoft games are good. Like again, you look at Batman, you look at Blaster Master, Fester's Quest, Gremlins 2, Journey to Silius. What's another Sunsoft game that I'm missing? Pretty much every Sunsoft game is just they made on the NES, which is very high quality. It's up there with Konami and Capcom. They just did really good. What is that? That enemy won't die. It's like a snail. Again, if anyone watching has any requests, check out the list, and I shall play it. Alright, where am I? Oh, okay, and we got another 3D section here. Oh, what the hell is that? This is definitely Blaster Master. This is how the bosses were in Blaster Master. It was like a dark room where you got the one enemy. I could do Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, this scared me. I was like, what? What is this? Because this is one of the creatures that landed in that UFO. How close can I get to this guy? Oh. It's a good thing I have infinite health. Oh, a game that I'm the best at? That is a tough one. I'm really good at Friday the 13th. I could beat that with my eyes closed. And I already did Maniac Mansion, but I'm good at that. I beat that. Oh! That took a lot of hits. How was I supposed to do that if I didn't cheat? Like, how was I supposed to do that? Yeah, I could play Friday the 13th. But how was I supposed to beat that without cheating? That's crazy. I haven't streamed Friday the 13th before. I did one of the first videos I ever recorded was Friday the 13th, and I put it on my YouTube channel a long time ago. But like, I obviously didn't know what I was doing because the bit rate on the video is not so great. So I did a full playthrough, but it was one of my earlier videos. So I definitely wanted to do it again just to get better quality. So yeah, so it's definitely something that I wanted to do. But yeah, I could beat it real quick. Because that was one of the first games I ever owned. So I played it non-stop. So I always hear people who don't like the game because they don't know how to play it. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. You don't know how to play it because you didn't grow up with it. But then they start calling it a bad game. And I was like, no, it's not a bad game. It's just you don't know how to play it. And that's okay, you know? But I'm actually getting pretty far in this. I'm kind of curious where this goes. So let's see. Just like most NES games, there's a specific way you're supposed to play it. Actually, Russ Lyman did a stream of it, and he beat it completely different than how I would beat it, and I was surprised. Because while he was playing it, I'm like, no, you don't do it that way. And he kept sticking with it, and he beat it, and I was like, wow, okay. Because on the... Yeah, I could do Friday the 13th, too. I've gotten to the end of Friday the 13th, but I've never... I know, I'm talking about Nightmare on Elm Street. I got toward the end of Nightmare on Elm Street, I never actually beat it. Because there's a part where you're supposed to jump through the floor, and I didn't know you were supposed to do that. So like, how the hell are you supposed to know that you're supposed to just blindly jump down a pit? And that's how you fight Freddy at the end. So that means I was right at the end, but I didn't know that's how you do it. So I think I used TNT to blow this up. Let's try that. Oops. Oh. Get the frick out of the way. No. I see those blocks around. I don't know how you... Yeah. So what I could do is I could do a quick run. Friday the 13th, I could usually beat it like 20-30 minutes. And then we could do... Whoa! New weapon! What are these, bowling balls? No, there's some hot dogs. I don't need that. Oh. Alright, we gotta go back up? Hey, look, Sunsoft advertising. Yeah, you need a subscription to Nintendo Power. Yeah, back then, these games were so cryptic, and I think they did that on purpose because, you know, they didn't want the kids to be able to beat the game so quickly because they weren't able to put that much game data on these carts because there wasn't much room. So they couldn't make the game super easy. So that's why they had to make the game so difficult. And then, yeah, they didn't want the kids to beat the game in one rental. And they also wanted you to pay money to buy these magazines for tips and to call these numbers and stuff. So that's the main reason why a lot of these games are so difficult. So if you notice, I have like one of the clues. I think I have to get all of the clues. It's almost like collecting all the pieces of the Triforce. I got like one of the clues, and then it shows a picture of the UFO. You called the Nintendo hotline for Jabu Jabu Belly. Okay, were they helpful? The hotline? Was it like $4 a minute or something? I've never been this far in this game, so I don't know what's going on. We haven't seen Gomez or Morticia yet, so maybe this will be them. Yes, Morticia. She gave me a whip. Yay. Okay. Yay, I have a whip. That's what it looks like, right? It looks like just a melted lightsaber. What is the point of this whip? I prefer the gun. Okay. I hope we can get upgrades for that. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad that it helped you. This was the time before game FAQs and stuff. It's just kind of crazy now that you can just look up any game now and get a walkthrough. There are certain games, I guess, because I play some obscure stuff, but there are certain games I've looked up and there's literally no walkthroughs for them. And then there's other games where there's like a million of them. So, but there's a few games that has like that one walkthrough, and I'm like, well, there's like that one hardcore person, that one person on the planet that knew how to beat this game, and luckily he did a walkthrough. Oh, another 3D section. Here we go. Maybe we'll get another boss? That last one terrified me, so let's see what this one looks like. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh. That's where I was. I have to go to the end of this hallway. What about here? Oh! Oh. I'm pretty sure this guy was never in the Addams Family, right? I'm cheating. But look how many hits he takes. Maybe I'm supposed to use like dynamite or something? Let me see. Oh, okay. I think dynamite works well. Let me see. Not really. Alright, it's gonna keep shooting. Wow. I think I have to use the whip, maybe. Oh, yeah, you have to use the whip. Which makes sense. Morticia gave you the whip. The boss is using the whip. You need to use the whip. Alright. Oh, and I have 2 pieces of the thing here. Oh, who's in this house? We haven't seen Gomez yet. Oh, thing again. He gave me missiles. Well, I'm sure that's helpful. We could all use missiles. Yeah, if you guys want me to move on to another game, I'll move on. I didn't expect to spend this long in Fester's Quest. I just took advantage because the infinite health code worked. What could be in here? The next boss? Oh, this guy has a shield. Oh. Oh. My gun doesn't work on him. Let's try this. Oh, okay, I cannot use my gun or my whip. Maybe TNT? Oh. Wait. Oh, that hurt him. Alright. Do I have anything else that would help? No. He takes a lot of hits. It's weird, the TNT sometimes it hurts him and sometimes it doesn't. It has to be on the side where he's not holding the shield, but then he may use the sword to break it. I only have 10 TNTs left, so better make it good. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh. I might have to call the Nintendo hotline on this one. How do I beat the I don't know if it's the 3rd or 4th boss. How do I beat the boss with the sword and the shield? Okay, I only have one TNT left, and if this is not doing it, then... Oh, that was it. Alright, so I guess that's it for that.